Hello everybody, this is Pete from Electric Bike Report, and this is the ProdecoTech electric bike assembly facility in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. This is part of their new 60,000 square foot facility, and they just recently moved into it. In a minute here, Robert Provost, the CEO, will talk more about this new facility.
All right, how you doing? It's Rob Provost for Prodeco Technologies. We got Pete here from Electric Bike Report today, and we're just going to basically walk through our new building. This is our new production floor here. We can basically build 64 bikes in one turnover. Our goal is to be able to do 3 turnovers per day, per shift. Currently we're at about 1 turnover per day right now. Today we're building on the line Phantom O's. Out in the front over here and the back, they're building Outlaws. We could take a walk back there. And on these 2 back lines, we're building Outlaws, Outlaw SEs. There's 8 lines, there's 8 stations per line. We have 1 person responsible per line. Each person is expected to be able to build 8 bikes per day. Back here is our wheel production. The wheel production machines can currently build about anywhere from 80 to 120 wheels in a shift. If we put in overtime, they could build about 150 wheels. We are in the process of bringing in another set of machines to double that capacity. Once the wheels are built, they get tired and then they get actually brought back here to be put on the frames.
How you doing? I'm Ron. I'm a manager of the wheel department here at Prodeco Technologies, and we build our own wheels in-house. And we have some new equipment here. This is a Holland Mechanics. It's a precision robotics set of machines, and it allows us to build wheels a little faster. And we're going to take you through a little bit of the wheel building process. Pat here is going to spoke up a hub, and we're ready anytime you are, Pat. Yeah. The computer finds out where the different holes are on it, and then it'll sit and lace it to whatever pattern we want. We're using on the hubs. We're using 3-spoke pattern, which he's doing right now. Once we get rolling, we could move a wheel out of about every 2 minutes off this machine. And then it will be trued. We'll show you that in just a minute. As the machine runs, it has lasers that count the spokes. It knows where it's at in the truing process. It'll run around and see how far out around it is. Then once it starts going here, it'll go around once and tighten it up, and then it resets the spokes, and then it does the final phase of true precision, getting it down to a very finite true. I don't know if you can see this on here, but it sits here with a target, and it'll tell you how close it's getting to being true. Right now we're doing a compression. It sort of resets the spokes so we could do the final true and get a little more fine process going on. If the wheel's good, it'll roll out. If it's something that it doesn't like, maybe a nipple was deformed or something that it couldn't go through the tool, then it'll drop it in the other side. All wheels are checked by hand here. We don't let anything go out without putting it on a truing stand. And we used to build all ours by hand, but we still keep the human element involved over here.
All right, guys, it's Robert Provost again, and we're stopping by the adjustment and quality control station. This is Steven Steeler. He basically does a final check on the bikes before they go in to be cleaned and packaged. He will check all the torque settings. He will adjust the brakes, adjust the derailleurs, and make sure the bike's 100% ready to get boxed.
Thank you and welcome to ProdecoTech. My name is Bruce. This here is our shipping department. This is basically the final stage of our bikes where we basically pre-wrap all our bikes. They're foamed up to where no dents, no scratches, and that nature. And then from that step, we wrap it up in a plastic bag to where it's dropped into a box, 70-inch box or either 75-inch box. And then from that point there, you have side skirts that are put in, and then you have small boxes to where we can staple those together. Then we put the top insert, where the top insert, you get your toolkit, you get your saddle, and then you get your battery pack. And once all that is packed in, everything's ready to be closed and sealed and ready for shipping. And this is the final outlook of what your bike will look like once it's shipped and ready for delivery.
Right now, these bikes are all staged against the wall. These have been packed, inspected, ready to go. And these are all, every bike here is built for an order. Okay, it's Rob again. This is one of two warehouses. This warehouse is our main stock room that's air conditioned. It's where all the subcomponents get pulled for the sub-assemblies, handlebars, stems, all the smaller items, brakes, derailleurs, are all maintained in this particular storeroom here.
Hello everybody, my name is Louis and I'm working here at Prodeco Technologies over in the warranty and service department. In this department we basically handle all of the customers' warranty and service issues. Anytime a customer has a bike that needs any kind of repair, whether it be the motor, the battery, or any other component on the bike, we will fix it for you and get it right back out so you can get back out on the road. Here at Prodeco, we're basically working on a couple of upgrades to help us streamline the system in terms of servicing you guys and doing everything that we can to get your product back out on the road as quickly as possible. Some of that stuff basically includes our new Salesforce program that we're using to help streamline the process between customer service and the service department in terms of providing customers like yourself with tech support. Basically, when calls are transferred to us and they're escalated, we will walk through some more of the technical steps in terms of checking connections on motors, identifying the problem that could be causing the issue on your bike. We also are getting set up to do webcam and capabilities so that we can converse with customers who have that capability on their end online. Just to give you guys a little bit more of a visual, lesson on how to actually do things. A lot of customers, we've noticed throughout the years, have a little bit of trouble when it comes to just spoken word. So we figure with doing visual cues, with doing webcam, it allows them to actually see and for us to show them exactly what to do to help streamline the process and make it even easier, as well as support for our dealers out there who may need extra training on how to repair, say, a battery, or help diagnose a bike, help repair a motor, adjust a brake if they're not sure how to adjust a brake. So it's something that we're working towards in the future here very soon.
Welcome to ProdecoTech. I'm Patricia. We're located here in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Here's a brief viewing of our front lobby.
All right. Well, my name is Jose Rivera. I work as a customer service rep here at Prodeco. I basically handle the incoming inquiries from customers. I provide details on the bikes. I also help with troubleshooting, repairs.
Hi, I'm Robert Lindsay. I am the dealer sales manager at Prodeco Technologies. I am in charge of our dealer network all through the United States and dealers that aren't quite dealers yet.
How you doing? This is Daniel DeLaguila, VP of Business Development. And we welcome Electric Bike Report to ProdecoTech. And we appreciate the last 2 days you spent over here. And we're just excited and showing you the new products that we're coming out for next year. And introducing our plant.
Hey everybody, it's Pete, and I hope you enjoyed that tour of the ProdecoTech assembly facility. Check out electricbikereport.com for the full report.